This text is a piercing critique of modern love, materialism, and the silent chains of consumerism in China. It speaks to a painful reality. Millions of women are not just single, they are being trapped by illusions sold to them by corporations and social media. The tragedy is not that these women are alone. The tragedy is that their loneliness is exploited. Beauty companies, luxury brands, and online influencers whisper in their ears, if he doesn't buy you this, he doesn't love you. If he doesn't spoil you, he doesn't deserve you. What starts as empowerment turns into enslavement to endless spending, endless comparison, endless disappointment. The heartbreaking result? Women raise their standards so high that no real man can meet them. A woman earning little demands a partner with wealth, property, and status far beyond her reach. And when ordinary men fall short, they are discarded, not because they are bad partners, but because they don't live up to a fantasy created by marketing slogans. And here lies the cruelest irony. In chasing luxury, many women end up with empty wallets, broken relationships, and empty futures. When the makeup fades, when the handbags wear out, when the credit runs dry, who will stand by their side? This isn't just about China. It's a warning for the world. Capitalism thrives by making people believe they are never enough, that happiness can be bought, and that love is proven by a receipt. But true love, true partnership, is built not on gifts, but on sacrifice, understanding, and shared struggle. The wisest line in the whole piece is the last one. Only you know if the shoes fit. Because life is not about impressing others, it's about walking your own road in shoes that are truly yours.
This confession is raw, tender, and painfully human. It is the voice of someone standing at the edge of hope and despair, torn between the longing for love and the fear of being hurt again. She is not just a single mother in Chengdu. She is a mirror of millions of women around the world who carry the double weight of survival and loneliness. Her story reveals a heartbreaking truth. Society tells her she is past her prime. Employers close doors because of her age, and even her family suggests that her only way out is to marry again. But what she truly seeks is not a rescuer. It is dignity, stability, and someone who will love her not because she is convenient, but because she is herself. The most moving part is her honesty. I can't expect someone to love me when I don't even love myself right now. That single line cuts to the soul. How many people throw themselves into relationships just to escape pain, only to find themselves hurt even more? She has the wisdom to resist that temptation, even when her loneliness screams louder than reason. Her words remind us that love is not a bandage for emptiness. Real love cannot be built on desperation. It must be built on strength, respect, and mutual care. And yet, she also reminds us of something tender. The greatest courage is not only in saying yes to love, but also in saying no to the wrong love, even when you feel broken. This is not just her struggle. This is the silent battle of countless women, torn between wanting to be cherished and refusing to lose themselves again. Her voice is fragile, but her choice is strong. She chooses not to let loneliness dictate her future. And in that choice, she finds a kind of dignity that no heartbreak can take away.
This message is brutally honest and yet deeply human. It reveals a crisis that is shaking the foundation of Chinese society, the breakdown of trust between men and women. When 30 million men have no chance of finding a partner, when the rural marriage gap grows wider and wider, the result is not just loneliness, it's anger, resignation, and a silent protest. This is what revenge singlehood is, a generation of men choosing to walk away, not because they don't want love, but because the game feels rigged against them. But beneath the statistics and sarcasm lies something tragic. Both men and women are not enemies, they are victims of fear, disappointment, and rising expectations that no one can meet. Men feel exploited, women feel abandoned, and trust dissolves in between. Yet the text also points to a hard truth. Life is risky no matter what. Avoiding love doesn't remove pain, it only removes one form of it. The challenge is not to give up, but to build resilience, to learn how to protect yourself while still staying open, to grow stronger without growing colder. Because in the end, no matter how many walls people build, no matter how much they convince themselves that solitude is easier, the human heart still longs for connection. Love is not a luxury, it is a necessity. And the courage to love, despite the risk of heartbreak, is what keeps us human.
This documentary doesn't just tell the stories of three women, it opens a window into the suffocating intersection of love, family duty, and societal judgment in modern China. Xiu Huamei's story cuts the deepest. A woman who clawed her way out of poverty, who stood on her own as an accomplished lawyer, is reduced to tears, not by failure, but by the relentless message that her success means nothing without a husband. The words of her father, who once bled to give her a future, turn into chains that drag her back. The cruel irony, the very education that empowered her is now twisted into an accusation of selfishness. Xu Min's story adds another layer. A woman with every material advantage is still stripped of her freedom to love, held hostage by her mother's vision of a perfect match. Her life is mapped out like a chessboard where every move is decided by someone else. For her, independence is not about money or status. It is about reclaiming the right to make the most personal choice of all, whom to love. Together, these stories reveal the haunting truth. In a society obsessed with tradition, women are trapped between two fires, the fear of loneliness and the prison of conformity. To stand against this tide takes courage, but the price is heavy. The tears of these women are not just personal, they are symbolic of a generation of daughters torn between love and duty, ambition and obedience, selfhood and sacrifice.